Have you ever fallen in love so fast that it felt almost unreal? Meet Emma. She's 22. She lives in Chicago. She loves coffee, photography, and making playlists she'll probably never finish. One Friday night, her best friend convinced her to download a dating app.
Not because she was desperate, just curious. A few minutes later, she matched with someone named Jake. 23 years old, a graphic designer, funny, confident, and surprisingly easy to talk to.
Their first conversation was supposed to last 10 minutes. Instead, they talked for 6 hours. The next morning, Jake sent her a good morning text. That night, they FaceTimed until 2 in the morning. 3 days later, they were finishing each other's sentences. 1 week later, they were calling each other soulmates. If you've ever experienced something like this, you're not alone. Because this story is becoming more common than ever, especially among Gen Z. But here's the question. Was it really love? Or was it something that only felt like love? Stay with me, because Emma and Jake's story is just getting started. And by the end of this video, you may never look at modern relationships the same way again. The speed of modern love. Emma wasn't pretending. Neither was Jake. What they felt was real. But real feelings don't always mean lasting love. Here's why. Every time Emma saw Jake's name on her phone, her brain released dopamine, the chemical linked to excitement and anticipation. Every text felt like a reward. And before she realized it, she wasn't just attached to Jake. She was attached to how he made her feel. That's how many modern relationships begin. Not with deep understanding, but with constant attention. A world built for instant everything. Think about it. Food arrives in minutes. Movies start with one click. Almost everything is instant. So without realizing it, our brains begin to expect instant love too. Emma believed, if this feels this exciting, it must be real love. But excitement isn't the same as love. Sometimes it's just the beginning. The perfect relationship. Or so it seemed. For the next few weeks, everything felt perfect. Emma and Jake texted all day. They shared playlists, watched movies together, and stayed on FaceTime until they fell asleep. It felt effortless. Then Emma posted a picture of them online. Hundreds of likes. Comments saying, couple goals. At first, it made her happy. But slowly, she started comparing their relationship to every perfect couple she saw on social media. Without realizing it, she stopped asking, "Am I happy?" and started asking, "Does our relationship look perfect?" And that's where the pressure began. The first crack. 2 months later, their first real disagreement happened. It wasn't a big fight, just a misunderstanding. Emma wanted to talk. Jake wanted some space. Neither of them was wrong, but neither of them knew how to handle conflict. The next day, Jake replied a little slower. Emma noticed. She checked her phone again and again. A few days later, Jake said something Emma never expected. "I think we moved too fast." Then he admitted he had reopened his dating app, not because he didn't like Emma, but because he kept wondering, what if someone else is a better match? The real reason. This is where many people blame Gen Z. But the real problem isn't Gen Z. It's the world they grew up in. A world filled with endless choices. Dating apps, social media, constant comparison. When your mind believes there's always someone better, it's hard to appreciate the person already in front of you. Because real love always reaches a point where excitement fades. And that's completely normal. The question is, what happens after the excitement? That's where real relationships begin. The solution. Imagine if Emma and Jake had slowed down. Instead of chasing the excitement, they built trust. Instead of assuming, they asked questions. Instead of looking for someone better, they became better partners. Maybe their story would have ended differently. Real love doesn't grow because everything feels perfect. It grows because two people choose to stay, learn, and grow together. So, does Gen Z fall in love faster? Maybe. But falling in love fast isn't the real problem. Leaving before love has a chance to grow is. Because lasting love isn't built on butterflies. It's built on patience, trust, respect, and choosing each other even after the excitement is gone. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think social media has made love stronger or more confusing? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read as many of them as I can. And if you enjoy exploring the psychology behind modern relationships, subscribe. Because sometimes understanding love is the first step to finding it.